It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner.
Welcome to a jam-packed arena here in Oklahoma City. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall, the other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've made pretty short work of the competition. Just 2 losses so far in the postseason.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind them. They've just got to focus on winning this game and then take it from there.
Point well made, Greg. That's why it's so important for them to get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans lathered up and into it to prevent any kind of doom and gloom atmosphere setting in here.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. On the court right now for the Spurs, the always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Aldridge out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Duncan in at the 5 down low. Waiters with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Here's Westbrook. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Here's Aldridge. Knocked away. Out to Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the turnaround J. Aldridge, no luck. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. There's a screen by Cantor. Durant with a wide open look. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Durant's got his first points in this one. Outside Leonard. He dishes it to Duncan. To the middle. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Cantor kicks to Westbrook. A wide open look here for Ibaka. Rebounded by the Spurs. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. Outside Westbrook, 4 on the shot clock. Drops one in from the wing.
Well, a little touch of style from Westbrook on that one.
Not a fast start here for the Spurs. Trailing by 5. Aldridge a screen. Duncan with a screen on Westbrook. Parker kicks to Aldridge. And he banks in the layup. Aldridge has got his second bucket tonight.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
To the paint. Here's Leonard. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Westbrook against Green. Green with the block. And he recovers it. Durant kicks to Waiters. Can't connect from short range.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Open shot, Ibaka. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Ibaka's got his second basket.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Leonard. Shot is off. And the Thunder going the other way now. Durant kicks to Waiters. And the rejection by Leonard. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. It's stolen by Duncan. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And Leonard gets it to go.
The defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Here is Durant. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. That's good.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Westbrook against Parker, and Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Aldridge. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now, here's Westbrook. Pass to Waiters. He feeds it to Ibaka. Green with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Parker kicks to Duncan. To the middle. Aldridge, the pass to Duncan. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
A different look for Oklahoma City. Mitch McGary comes in for Kansas. And it's Luis Scola in for Serge Ibaka. San Antonio also making some changes. David Lee checked in for Duncan. Ginobili comes in for Green. And George Hills subbed in for Parker. And Waiters kicks to Westbrook. From the left block. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night. Outside Leonard. Power down with both hands.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't... doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Now here's Durant. Rebounded by Manu Ginobili. San Antonio leading. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Spurs shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. A different look for Oklahoma City. Robinson's checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Thunder have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Payne dishes to Scola. Lee with the steal. And there's Ginobili. That's good on the assist by Lee. Ginobili's got his first bucket of the night.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Robinson misses. Spurs leading by 4. We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Monty Williams.
I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Now Payne. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Durant attacking. Good D by Lee.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Oklahoma City shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Payne passes to Robinson. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Jones checked in for Durant. Here's Aldridge. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Aldridge has got 10 points in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now the pass to Robinson. Out to the right wing. There's a screen by Robinson. Payne gets a wide open look, and he's good on the three ball. Payne's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hill with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 13 feet away. Rejected by Payne. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And the rejection by Leonard. And they're able to recover. He goes up again. Payne kicks to Scola. Robinson against Hill. Robinson dishes to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Payne. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's McGarry, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
Jay, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Here's Robinson. San Antonio with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Tim Duncan on top. Third is LaMarcus Aldridge.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
The Spurs shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops. J.J. Barea is checked in for Luis Scola. The Spurs also changing it up. Diaw comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Kyle Anderson in for Leonard. Oklahoma City trailing. Now here's Payne. 34 seconds left to play in the first. And it's sent back by Hill. Here's Jones. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Jones has got his first basket of the night. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Now here is Hill. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. No one covering. Ginobili's got 5 points so far.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Spurs lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And LaMarcus Aldridge, the franchise player on this team, without question. He talked about the responsibility that comes with that role. Greg, does that acceptance come with putting a whole lot more pressure on yourself? And if so, what does that do to LaMarcus Aldridge's game?
And you know, Kevin, that's what's going to be so interesting to find out. Some players, you know, they really relish in that situation. They rise to that occasion. Others, I don't want to say they wilt under the pressure, but they're just not comfortable in that environment. And in the NBA, you get to do it on TV and in front of thousands in person.
Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2, and it's Cantor in at the 5. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Oklahoma City shooting here about 46% for the game. Left side, Westbrook. Kicks it to Cantor, and Parker comes with the help. Ibaka, the pass to Durant. Knocks down the 3-ball. Durant's got 9 points. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back and coming forth, back and forth.
Reminds me of a song.
Yeah, Kevin, that's Cameo, to be exact. And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Westbrook with it. Now Green defending. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Parker. The Thunder have shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game. He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Duncan outside. Back to Parker. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Green against Westbrook. Releases from 15, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Westbrook against Parker. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Cantor pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 3. Westbrook kicks to Waiters. Screen by Ibaka. Here's Westbrook. Again, the Thunder score.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Parker outside. Over in the corner, Diaw. Outside, Green. Shoots from the elbow, and Parker gets it to go. The assist from Green. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. A different look now for San Antonio. Aldridge comes in for Boris Diaw. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Anderson. For Oklahoma City, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Here's Westbrook. Great D that time from Green.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Cantor sets the pick for Waiters. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Duncan, a screen. Parker dishes to Duncan. Back to Parker. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. 6 points for Tony Parker.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And here's Westbrook. He's got 12. Here's Waiters. Duncan with the block. In transition, here come the Spurs. Green leading the charge. And then Leonard with the dunk.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And, guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
The 17-footer. And again, it's Tony Parker. Parker's got 8 points in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And the Thunder making a change here. Skola's checked in. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Only one man back on D. Here's Waiters. Finished off the break. And now it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Mitch McGary's checked in for Cantor. And Robinson III comes in for Waiters. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Spurs, Lee's checked in for Duncan. Ginobili comes in for Daniel Green. And George Hill's subbed in for Tony Parker. Right side Durant. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And that's 11 points for Kevin Durant. Screen by Lee. Leonard against Scola. Lee sets a screen for Leonard. Ginobili. Now Durant. 11 points in the game. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got 5 points so far.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Outside Hill. Lee passes to Aldridge. McGary with the block. And here's the fast break. Leonard with the steal. Ginobili on the wing, guarded by Scola. Ginobili kicks to Leonard. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The Spurs shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
What a night so far for Leonard. He has 12 points and 2 blocks. I'll tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
Payne can't hit.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Kevin Durant, number 1. Russell Westbrook is second.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Berea's checked in. Both free throws good from Hill.
Even though they're trailing, they're having some success from the foul line here, and that could go a long way towards getting them back into it.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Ginobili. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Ginobili's got the game tied up here for San Antonio. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Payne dishes to Scola. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
And the basket by Hill. Here's Payne. 5 points in the game. 1:39 left to play here in the half. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Jones checked in for Oklahoma City. Boris Diaz checked in for San Antonio. Kyle Anderson comes in for Leonard. And San Antonio shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. Here's Hill. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Hill's got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
And it's sent back by Hill. Payne kicks to Barea. 5 to shoot. San Antonio with the rebound. In transition, here come the Spurs. And Anderson slams it in.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
55 seconds left here in the second. Here's Barea. Rebound San Antonio. Ginobili's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hill, no good. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
They set the pick. Feeds it to Jones. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Jones has got his second bucket. Spurs leading by 4. Ginobili with the ball. He's got 7. Now here is Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Ginobili. Let's go. The rebound by McGarry. McGarry's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And so it's a close.
Well, Russell, you've played with such force throughout the first half. What's fueling the way you approach the game tonight?
Just trying to stay in attack mode, man. Moving the ball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Halfway home tonight's Western Conference. Well, for San Antonio, maybe they haven't been as superior in. That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Parker and Green are the guard pairing. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Duncan in at the 5 spot. And the jam by Kevin Durant. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Parker passes to Aldridge. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the J.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Westbrook kicks to Cantor, and he gets it to go. Cantor's got his first bucket of the night.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Parker dishes to Duncan. Down low, here's Leonard. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Westbrook kicks to Waiters. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Stolen by Westbrook. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Westbrook. He kicks it to Ibaka. Duncan with the block. Inside, Parker. And Westbrook pulls it down. Parker with the steal. Back to Leonard. Down low. That's tipped. They push it up 4-on-3. Waiters with the ball. Now Green defending. Cantor with a screen on Leonard. Westbrook drives in. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here is Parker. He's got 8. Here's Duncan. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. And Duncan drops them both.
Nice numbers here from Duncan. He's got 8 points, and he's tacked on a couple of...
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside. And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you make some adjustments.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Ibaka slams it in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. This is to Duncan. Fires it up. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Duncan's got 4 points this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside. Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Leonard with the ball. It's Ibaka picking him up. And it's Parker in the corner. Unloads. And too long on the shot.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Westbrook passes to Ibaka. There's a screen by Cantor. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. You look at Green, 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down. And, of course, Russell Westbrook.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Parker outside. Duncan with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Parker. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And Westbrook, here we go.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him. Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
And it's Westbrook again missing. Parker against Westbrook. Aldridge with a screen on Westbrook. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Westbrook with the steal. And here we go with Waiters running it up the court. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Luis Scola, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And San Antonio also making a switch. Boris Diaz checked in for Tim Duncan. Scola against Aldridge. And that one's good. Parker and Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down the wire.
And fires from deep. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got 5 assists in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Spurs have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Leonard kicks to Parker. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Scola against Diaw. Scola kicks to Waiters. 13 feet away. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Leonard dishes to Aldridge. Pass to Parker. Shoots from 12. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Parker's got 14.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court to tie, and Durant lays it in. Durant's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Yeah, sloppy D there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Extremely untidy on the defensive end. I mean, when he gets it in that close, that's an easy bucket.
Parker kicks to Leonard.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Westbrook passes to Waiters. Screen by Scola. Durant for 3. That miss makes him 7 for 12 from the field this game.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
That one.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
To the middle. Scola inside. Diaw's there. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And the Thunder with some changes. Mitch McGary's checked in for Ibaka. Barea comes in for Dion Waiters. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. David Lee checked in for Aldridge. Anderson comes in. For Leonard. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Daniel Green. And it's Hill in for Tony Parker. kicks to Scola. Now here's Barea. He's covered by Ginobili. Here's Scola. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Scola's got 4 points in the quarter. Spurs leading by 5. 52 seconds left in the third. Hill kicks to Lee. And Durant sends it back.
Not sure if they're aware of a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock in your situation.
A nice shot by Barea. So it's the Spurs now. Hill kicks to Lee. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Payne dishes to Durant. There's a good screen. And it's Payne in the corner. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. They get 4 steals. The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That's good from Payne. That one is no good. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Down low, it's deflected. Stolen by Robinson. From the arc. The shot misses. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Spurs lead by 4. And we're just... We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Payne out there with J.J. Barea. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then there's Dion Waiters. And it's McGarry in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. The dish to Waiters. Fires for 3. Oklahoma City the rebound. Kanter the pass to McGarry. And he gets it to go. McGarry's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Thunder. Hill up top. And Kanter pulls it down. Kanter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Payne. To the inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
And the basket by Hill.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
You're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
There's a screen. Waiters gets a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And that one's good. And 12 points for Duncan. Thunder trailing by 3. The feed to Waiters. He dishes it to Barea. Pass to Payne. Kicks it to Waiters to tie it up. Rebound by Lee.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Our timeout called by Oklahoma City. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Monty Williams address his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Parker kicks to Aldridge. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Parker. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yep, he's still cooking, and Greg, he's cooking with gas.
What a game for Tony Parker. He has 18 points and 6 assists. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
Westbrook with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Now that was pretty. That was... just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
Aldridge kicks to Ginobili. San Antonio again missing. Thunder trailing by 3. Westbrook drives in, trying to find Durant. He's got it now. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Westbrook against Parker. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. To the inside. Spurs working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Leonard with no one around. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Aldridge with a screen on Westbrook. To the paint. Aldridge dishes to Duncan. Such a wide open look. Duncan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, the fans are really getting their money's worth tonight. What an entertaining ball game.
Up to this point, Greg, it's been almost impossible to separate these teams. I think this one's going to be close all the way.
And Enes Kanter picks up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Daniel Green is checked in for San Antonio. Here is Parker. He feeds it to Duncan. Down low, knocked loose, stolen by Durant. And another fast break for Oklahoma City. Thunder running. Finish off the break. Durant's got 19 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Boy, their hounding, harassing efforts at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they were able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Aldridge can't get it to go.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it.
You know, usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But that's not the case here.
Well, it's about rhythm, and they put this run together on the strength of their mid-range jump shot. They might as well be layups with the way they're shooting. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Unstoppable. He has got it on automatic out there.
And, you know, the defensive effort is not bad. They're doing the best they can, but he's been simply too much for him.
And the shot is good. And that's now 21 points for Kevin Durant.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
The pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. Back to Parker. Feeds it to Duncan. He kicks it to Aldridge. Stolen by Durant. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. The offensive rebound. Waiters passes to Ibaka. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Dishes it to Ibaka. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 10 points for Serge Ibaka.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Westbrook against Parker. Aldridge with a screen on Westbrook. Parker dishes to Aldridge. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Westbrook with it. Passes it to Waiters. Back to Westbrook. San Antonio with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Parker with it. Westbrook picks him up. Duncan left side. It's stolen by Ibaka. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Westbrook's got the ball.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Leonard. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Westbrook drives in. And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got 17 now, just in the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Duncan inside. Defended by Ibaka. Duncan misses.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
The baseline J. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Now it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Durant in the corner. Back to Westbrook. Three-pointer. San Antonio with the rebound. And Cantor throws it down.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That'll be his second foul of the game. .103 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Shots good by Ibaka.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Durant on the wing. All alone. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Screen by Duncan. Outside Leonard. Down low. They need this one. Excellent D from Cantor.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, during that second half, we heard Coach calling for you to personally...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
He played the point with absolute precision tonight. 16 assists. Not an easy number to come by. You've got to be completely focused on the task.
And that's a wrap for Shaq, Kenny the Jet.